Good morning and welcome back to Subsistence. Okay, we have had a major new update from Cole Games. Alpha 49 is now live, and with that he has brought us a few new items to harvest in the world, a few new items to craft, a couple of changes to gameplay, the usual graphical and performance improvements that he does sort of tinker with along the way, some bug fixes and a few tweaks. But the biggest change and the biggest news is there is now a new underground cave system. The cave itself apparently is pretty substantial. I haven't seen it yet, but it runs from the river entrance to the lake just here by my alpha base, over to the other river entrance to the lake in that corner over there, in the north corner of the lake, underground. So it's only accessible through a dormant lava tube underwater. So the entrance is really not far from my base here. There's a little rock that you can see just between the trees there on the edge of this little bit of land. If you follow that out into the centre of the lake, in a sort of northeast direction, and then look down, there's a curve in the rock formation, and that's where the entrance to the cave is. Now, in order to access the cave, you have to craft scuba diving gear. I never thought I would be scuba diving in Subsistence. I am very excited to get this all crafted and to try this out. So yeah, we'll get going on that in a few moments. Now, if you're interested in looking at the patch notes, I've put a link in the description to this video, but I've made myself a list of a few items to make sure I check off and talk about during this game today. So, crafting scuba diving gear. It's all done at a new station that we need to make. It's called the diving station, and we make that in the BCU. So let's go down and have a look at what that takes to make. And then maybe we could just get out there and start sort of having a look around at some of the new items that are made and harvested in the game. So, diving station, let's have a quick look at that. Here it is. So we need scrap metal, some new circuit boards, talk about that in a moment, and some planks, some power and mass, and this is fabulous, and it's animated. It's got a lovely little piston type action. Now, once you craft this item and stick it on the wall, within there you can craft your scuba diving gear and O2 tanks. Now, the O2 tanks are single use, they're a consumable item, and the good thing about them is even though you're wearing the scuba diving gear, they'll only start using up their oxygen once you are submerged in water. So you can kind of put the scuba diving gear on and parade around the base, which I think is kind of funny because it looks really cool. Yes, so anyway, we'll try and get one of those made. Now, the cave system is really deep in the lake, so you definitely need to make sure that you craft a couple of spare oxygen tanks if you're going to try and attempt to go down there. So yeah, that's going to be a very interesting thing to do. And oh, by the way, you can also build in the cave, by the way. That is really exciting. So we'll definitely be taking down a platform and possibly storage chest, and stash a few spare oxygen tanks in there just in case, I think. A couple of new items. We've seen those circuit boards already, but in order to craft those, there's a few new items that you need to go out and harvest in the world. Clamshells now spawn in the lakes. They're harvestable, and there is a pearl inside, and it's the pearl that you need in order to craft the circuit boards. Now, I did go out and get a few pearls. So this is the new item. It's crafted in the workbench. You need 2 pearls per circuit board with a little bit of copper and some electrical components, and you do need power and mass as well, which is quite expensive. Now, I went out and got 8 pearls before I started recording, just so I'd get a bit of a head start. So we now have 4 of these circuit boards used for advanced electrical crafting. Okay, so I'm going to pop these away for now. We'll pop them just up here in the corner. Because to craft the diving station, if I remember, we need 5. So I'm missing 1. So we need to go and find a couple of pearls. And we'll go and do that very shortly. We'll get outside and get swimming in the lake. Another new item that you can mine and harvest in the caves only, are coal, which you can use currently in the wood burner. It will last longer than wood and gives you a little bit of relief from going out and chopping logs all the time. So there's coal and crystal ore. Now crystal ore is a very hard, tough material. It can be refined in the refinery, and that's used in crafting some of the items. I really am not too sure exactly what that's needed for just yet, but that is required for some craftable items and some upgrades possibly. Now the mining crystal nodes excuse me, causes more wear on tools, so degradation of tools is definitely becoming a thing in Subsistence. We already had it in place for using the pickaxe on hunters' doors. We now have degradation using the pickaxe or the axe on crystal ore specifically, but also normal ores that you find in the world. I should say that Coal Games has actually increased the size of the ore nodes as well, so they're a little bit easier to spot around the world. And there's also a new animation when you break the ore apart, which is pretty cool actually, so that was good. Oh, just one more thing about the caves. There are new hunters in the caves, a specific hunter just for the caves themselves. And I like where Coal Games is going with this, coming up with different classes of hunters. So these hunters that patrol the caves are called mining hunters in the update notes. And I believe they look a little bit different, and they certainly carry different weapons. So I think they wear like a hard hat. But they carry double-barreled shotguns, 44s and recurve bows. So they are tougher. They are definitely tougher than the on-land hunter equivalents. I think they are rogues though, so I think they just build a little campfire. I don't think they build a base down there. Yeah, very interesting. We can build a platform and a base if you'd like, a big substantial base. I am certainly going to make sure that I take a platform and a storage crate down there with me when I do finally get down into the cave, just as a space to store some extra O2 tanks, to be honest. So yeah. Okay, there is also a new larger 42 slot storage unit. Now I think that's craftable from the BCU. Yes, here we go. So it can store a larger quantity of items. It needs planks, alloy sheets, and yes, crystal. So this is the refined crystal, not the raw crystal. 12 of those in order to make one of these bigger storage units, and quite a bit of power and mass actually. There has been a change to the blood splatter. I'm just going to do a little bit of maintenance while I speak. Blood splatters now in the world. So if you get shot or if you shoot an animal, you'll get a visual splatter of blood at the scene. So yeah, it's pretty surprising when you see that for the first time. Okay, just to rush through a few of the other changes. There are now premium weapon parts. They only apply when you're doing the 4th and final tier weapon upgrades. You can only get them as well by using a BCU cracker on an established hunter base. And the large base will give you more premium weapon parts than some of the smaller bases. But the key point there is established hunter bases. So if you crack a base that isn't completely built, you probably will not get any of these premium parts. So make sure that you wait until the base is established before you crack it. Okay, a little note about plants and ore nodes no longer despawn when the player is nearby, although I've seen a couple of comments in the forums that that may still be happening, but we'll see. There's been a change to the colour palette, so the blues and greens pop more. It's dark now, so we won't be able to tell, but we'll have a look at that tomorrow when we get out into the world. And there's been a bit of a change. There's more dense ground foliage detail and a few extra sort of rocks and gravelly bits placed around the place. It looks much more interesting now, so a lot of areas look quite different. Also, Cold Games has added some detail to the underwater environment. Obviously now we've got this scuba diving gear. Yeah, we want to be able to see more detail when we're down there hunting around for clams, and yeah, a lot of work's been done on that, so pretty good. Performance update, there's been some work on the visual culling on distant objects, so that's made the game just run a little bit more efficiently, so that's good news. If you are a fisherman, if you fish too close to the bait now, it's less likely the fish will bite. And if you fish in shallower water, there's less chance of you getting a larger fish. Now, in the patch notes, Cold Games did say that he wanted to add in a few more changes to fishing, but didn't quite get it done in time for the update, so more to come on that. I've already mentioned that tools now take damage when mining nodes. What else have we got here? Now, the age-old problem of accidentally clicking on your bandages or health kit button at a panicking time and you're not actually injured. That will no longer happen now. If you accidentally click the button, you will not use. Yeah, look, I'm pressing number 7 now for the health kit, 8 for the bandage, and it's giving me the nope, not going to play noise. So that's great news, because that was a big pain in the butt, really, using a bandage or a med kit, especially early game when you'd only just managed to craft a bandage or a health kit for the first time and you accidentally used it. You know, that's a no-brainer, so that's a good quality of life change. I'm really pleased about that. What else have we got? A bit of camera smoothing when sort of stepping up ledges or up onto rock formations at, you know, different heights and things. Apparently the camera used to sort of snap to a funny axis and it would be a little bit jarring, so Cold Games has made that a little bit smoother. Lu language support, Romanian, so that's good news. And a couple of little changes, so slugs now cost 1 less iron. There's new water splash particles in the river. Cold Games has reduced the storm sounds while underwater. He's made a change to he's added underwater caustic lighting effects. So basically moving light ripples when you're underwater, and I've seen that in action and it looks beautiful, so we'll see that today when we get out there and do some swimming around for pearls. A bit of a change to the pickaxe underwater swinging sound, and I've noticed some other changes to the sounds as well, so it's just little tweaks here and there. He's extended the reach of the axe and the pickaxe, increased the size of the kelp. Oh, made a change to the moose stats, so they've had a slight boost, so I think they're going to be a little bit more formidable in battle. Going to take a little bit more killing, because they were pretty easy, to be honest. There's a new console command so that you can see the map coordinates, and Cold Games does explain how to do that in the patch notes if you want to go and have a look about console commands. And I think he wanted to add that in so that it would help with bug fixes, that sort of thing, so that's pretty interesting. I'd love to get a HUD button, a H button or something to remove the HUD so I can get some nice screenshots, so hopefully that'll come in time. Deer and moose will less frequently swim in lakes when fleeing from danger, so they'll actually try and run away across land rather than just diving straight into the water all the time. You get a little bit more gunpowder and casings when you craft them at the workbench, and there was a little bug where a moose would get stuck on the edge of the map and stop roaming around the world, so he's fixed that as well. So yeah, lots and lots of things there to absorb, and I know I've just stood here just for a few minutes just talking, but I think it was just important to get through that list. So I'm looking forward to getting out there and doing some harvesting and some crafting of these new items and materials. Let's see, how are our stocks of items? Yeah, we've got a pretty decent stock of everything. We could probably just do with a little bit of iron, and I might turn the mining drill on for a little bit, make sure that we've got plenty of this iron in case we need to craft anything that is really you know, iron heavy, iron dependent. Let's make sure we eat. How hungry are we? We could eat a rack of ribs. That's pretty quickly solves any problems, doesn't it? And we'll perhaps have a... Nope, we're good. That's solved all of our food issues. That's good. Good. Okay, so we are ready to get going. So I've stood there yabbering on for quite a while, but we're going to get this day started and get out there. We want another circuit board, so we're going to need at least 2 pearls. Now, I should say... Good. Right. Good time of day. I should say that I've turned the hunters on to no attacks, primarily because I wanted to get through these update notes without being interrupted by a raid. Oh gosh, right, we're out of water and food. Yeah, so that's allowed me to at least get that done. And we can sort of get out there now and concentrate on getting some of this new stuff crafted, finding some of these new items. So I think this episode's probably going to be a little bit longer than usual, but I think a new update really does warrant that. Good. Okay, let's go and get some water. Do we need water ourselves? Let's just have a quick look. I think I've just drunk some, but yeah, no, we're good. Right, let's go and fill this up. And we'll get back to our normal rhythm. We've got a case here. Lovely. Let's grab that. Oh, nice. Bit of cloth. Let's get down to the water, fill this up, and we'll get diving for pearls. We'll come back and make the last circuit board that we need, and then hopefully get the diving station crafted, and then take a look at what else we need to make in order to get this diving gear done. I'm really looking forward to trying that out. I didn't get a chance at the weekend. I actually, just to explain, anybody who's watched my co-op videos, I actually hurt my wrist last week, at the end of the week, and I had it strapped up for the live stream, and by the end of about 2 hours, the whole live stream was about 2 hours 40 minutes. By about 2 hours in, my wrist was really aching, and that was about the time we were getting ready to go underwater. And to be quite honest, I just didn't want to do it. I was tired anyway. My wrist was aching. Yeah, so I kind of bowed out of trying that out for myself. So I am really looking forward to sort of getting out there and trying out this diving for myself. I didn't even get a chance to try on the diving gear. That's how kind of scrappy my live stream was at the weekend. So anyway, I knew I'd get a chance to do this anyway in my own single player, so I'm not too upset, but it would have been good to have tried it at the weekend. Okay, so we're going to need quite a bit of power and mass. Let's have a look. We obviously need those pearls, but the diving station, yeah, 1200 power and 200 mass. I think we should work on building that mass up. Now, what could I use? Let's think. How about these rogue transceivers? No, that's not the recycler. How many does that give us? 20. That's not much, is it, really? What else have we got? Okay, that's 20 if we need it. We've got a bunch of nails. I might want that for building, though. We've got a bunch of adhesive. We've got quite a bit of fish oil. And we've got some weapon parts. I don't want to be using any of this. How many grubs have we got? 46. Oh, maybe I should start hitting these up a little bit more. Let's split you in half. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to have to do a little combination of lots of stuff, I think. Let's take a few nails. We'll split that in half. Let's split that in half again. We'll go and grab that. And we'll put some cordage. Let's try that. So if I build this mass up, at least then it's got the rest of the day to carry on building up some power while we go and get some pearls. Yeah, we're not far off now. What else can we use? Let's split the adhesive in half. Never really tried recycling adhesive. That would be kind of sticky. Good. Okay, we are sorted. That's good. We are sorted on the mass. We just need to build the power up, and we've got the generator running. Let's just pop a little bit more biofuel in. Yep, leave that running. And right, have we got a spare pickaxe? We don't. What is it to craft a pickaxe? Planks, scrap and cordage. And what, 2? Is that 4? Craft. Right, we'll make a spare pickaxe so we've got one on us. Okay. Good. Okay, let's check food and water, and we will head out and go and see about going and getting these last couple of pearls that we need. Whoa, okay, I've just left a light on upstairs in here. And I just want to switch that off before we leave. Oh no, I did switch it off. Yeah, good, okay. Whoa! Very nice. So, a very unexpected but exciting update from Coal Games. Let's go and find some pearls. Oh! So, now, that is a very pleasant and interesting change. That, I would imagine, is our new Charlie hunter. And to me, that looks like he's set up over in that area over there, because I have never had a hunter come down to this area before and start fishing. And if he is actually travelling to this area to come fishing, he must be located nearby. So our new Charlie base might well be over in that direction, which is great news, because I want to keep this lovely lakeshore to myself and that beach over there. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we'll go and investigate that shortly. All these big changes. I'm a little bit gutted that I went and cracked Charlie Base before the latest update, because I would have liked to have gotten a few of those weapon parts, those premium weapon parts, just to see what they look like, but it's all good. We'll find some eventually. We don't need them anyway. Tier 4 weapon upgrades, it's not something I normally try and do. So, a lot of underwater detail, a couple of new rock formations. We need to find one of these new clams. And I kind of scoured that end of the lake when I logged on for the first time. And it looks like a lot of the clams haven't respawned in the area just yet, unless I'm not seeing them. But certainly down here, where this water empties into the lake, this river entrance, I definitely found a lot of clams in this area in the single player game. So, and in fact I can see one right now. Make sure there's nothing around on the shore that's going to jump out and get me. Now this one looks quite deep, but we're going to go for it. So this is what they look like. They're quite huge, to be honest. But look at all the detail now. Pretty cool. Right, bash it twice with the pickaxe. I think it's 4 times with the normal axe. So you're taking sort of a risk if you're not wearing diving gear. And there's the pearl in the inventory. So I'm going to try, just because I've taken a slight health hit now, I'm going to try and find a shallower pearl to complete the set. Anything around here? So these are the new kelp. They're a lot larger than they used to be, so a lot more visible, easily seen in the environment. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more clams. Let's keep going though. No, that's a bit of sandstone. There's a lot of sandstone around, I have to say. Yeah, lots of... Whoa, what's that? Yeah, stay away from that wolf. I don't want to get him in the water, engaged in a fight, because I can't use weapons in the water. And of course the wolf comes complete with his teeth, so he doesn't care about weapons. Yeah, let's head back out to a different area maybe. It's all good. I'm glad I went diving for a few of these pearls a bit earlier. There's another one, right, and this one's at a bit of a more amenable depth. So let's go for this one here, and this will be our 10th pearl. We can then go and craft that final board, circuit board. So let's get that and just get straight back over to the base. No messing about, and get this board crafted, and yeah, get on with getting this scuba gear on the go. Now you can see on the shore all of these rocks, this debris, and it's been quite a big change. I think it actually looks a lot more realistic. It looked quite sparse before. Not that there was anything wrong with the environment, it was still very beautiful to run around in, but these rocks now really give it a lot more sort of depth, so it looks very beautiful. And I love the new colour palette. I was forever editing the thumbnails, the little screenshots that I grabbed, in order to make the blues and greens pop a lot more, and I'm, for one at least, very pleased that that change has been made. It just looks so much more inviting, especially on a beautiful sunny day like today. The stormy days are still, as they should be, quite foreboding, but yeah, on a beautiful sunny day there's nothing better than running around in Subsistence, enjoying the scenery. Look at the balcony now, my plant balcony with the glass enclosure. It looks really gorgeous. Quite pleased with how that turned out. Right, let's go and craft this next and final circuit board. So I think we needed we needed circuit boards. That makes sense, and possibly a little bit of copper. Let's go and have a look. Circuit boards, yeah, lovely. So that takes a little bit of power and mass. And that'll be our 5th circuit board. Let's drop that away. We'll grab the other couple there. Now, what does it take? Let's pop that down there. What does it take to craft the diving station? Let's have a quick look in the BCU. Hopefully we've got enough of everything else. Yes, so our 5th board, we'll grab that in a second. We need scrap metal and some boards and 200 mass. Now, have I calculated that wrong? 192, so we need just a little bit more mass. What could we dump in the refinery? What don't we need as much of? Perhaps a few more in the refinery, in the recycler. Perhaps a few more of the nails. Yeah, that's probably a little bit too much. How about that? Good. Okay, let's grab iron. And I might turn these off for a moment now, just because my power is going to tank in a second. Let's grab the circuit board. And yes, let's go and craft our diving station. Yes, good. 1200 power, 200 mass, 12 scrap metal, 5 circuit boards and 10 planks. Lovely, and that's really dropped our power down quite substantially now. So let's pop all this stuff away. Nails, got a few left. Iron. Let's split you in half. May as well get that running. We're not doing brilliantly for power, although we have quite a substantial amount coming in. We are actually kicking out quite a lot. So anyway, here is the diving station used to craft various diving equipment. So let's get that down here. Now, where should we put this? I think over here is a great spot, because this is, although it's probably likely to get damaged because this is one of the areas the hunters come to, it just looks like a great kind of entrance sort of area right by the door. I might put some steps down and make this sort of our diving platform crafting area or something. But yeah, this is the diving station. And how awesome does that look? That's it for scale. Pretty cool. Let's have a look inside then. Right. Oh, listen to that sound. Diving gear. We need 5 padded cloth, 2 alloy sheets and 3 rope. Padded cloth, rope and sheets. Let's make our diving gear, and we don't need any power and mass for that. And then we'll need some oxygen tanks, and that takes, strangely, zinc fragments and cordage. Okay, let's put these materials back away. Alloy sheets, what did they go down there? I can't quite remember where they were. I know that went there. Cool, okay. Got a bit more iron, keep that coming in. So we need zinc and cordage. Let my fire go out. I'll keep that rolling. We'll have that water and we'll drop the rest of this in here. And we'll drop that on the fire. Right, okay, we should have our scuba diving gear. Awesome. Right, cool. We'll put that there. Right, let's make a couple. Oh, we need a bit of mass. Okay, we'll let the mass build up just while we try on the diving gear. So, what is it, number 6? Can we, how do we, oh, I know. This is, okay, this was in the patch notes. So, to wear the diving gear, you don't put it in your hotbar at all. You put it on your person as a wearable item. It takes the place of the combat vest. So, you will lose that 8%, plus 8% protection and plus 1% warmth. But luckily for me, it goes over the top of the hunter jacket. So, I've got a plus 6% protection and 4% warmth anyway, even without this combat vest. So There we go. Let's just move her away from there a little bit, and let's have a quick look. So, yeah. I am liking the detail. So I don't have any oxygen tanks on me at the moment, because we need a bit of mass. But yeah, I just love Cold Games' attention to detail. Look at the aluminium reflections, well, perhaps steel, I'm not really too sure, at the bottom there as you move around the room. It's actually reflecting the base. Just a lot of detail in the modelling of the item. All the straps, the pipe to the tank, the mouthpiece, it's all really nicely done. So yeah, awesome. Right, we've got that then, so let's pop our vest back on. Now, have we got enough? Yes, we've got a little bit now. We'll make another oxygen, well, we'll make an oxygen tank. Oh, and we've got an animation. That is so brilliant. And don't forget, Cold Games makes all of these things himself. Incredibly talented. Very, very good. So we've got the progress bar. We're going to need a lot more mass, aren't we? Okay, well, we've got one oxygen tank. Okay, let's what can we do about making a bit more mass? This is a really inefficient way of doing this, but okay, we'll do it. And there's a hunter coming down to fish again. They are definitely new neighbours, aren't they? Definitely. Do we want to take him out? I wonder if the that was a bad shot, and there he goes, skulking away back to his base. Oh well, okay. I wonder if they will ever go scuba diving themselves. That would be funny to see. Right, good. Let's put a couple of these things back. Yeah, we've got plenty of zinc. We're just waiting on the mass. Oxygen tank. We can craft another one. I want to keep these rolling. I want to keep them coming. Let's put the kelp back in here. We should probably eat, so we'll have a liver, we'll have a tomato, maybe a berry. Make sure that we've got a few protein bars on us. I might keep another tomato on me, and I might take a couple of waters down with me if we're going to go and have a look at the cave entrance. We have a new pickaxe and an older pickaxe. We'll keep the older one on us there. Good, okay. And that's ready. So we've got two. Just waiting on mass. This is so expensive. And I probably want to make a platform. I might make, the way this is looking, I might make a little bit more cordage in order to craft a few things. So I'm going to make a wood foundation. I'm going to make a storage crate. I don't think I want anything else just yet. No, okay. Put the nails back. Yep, we've got plenty of ammo, plenty of health kits. Oh, should we make a wood burner? We're going to need 450 power and 75 mass. We'll definitely make a wood burner soon. Take that down with us as well and put that in the cave on this platform, because yeah, I think that would probably be a good idea. Let's make a wall as well. I'm not really sure what I'm going to need, so I'm not going to take too much stuff with me, but there's a few items that I think are essential. Right, oxygen tank. Can we make another one? We can. This is so cool. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on outside? Alright, there's a big, huge piece of kelp there we can see. Good. Alright, food. Yep, okay. 21. We could probably make one more. Let's turn you off, and then that will help our power build back up. I'm going to make a... Just top up the generator. Keep that running. I'm going to need a little bit more, actually. Nice, okay. Good. Yeah. Right, let's make sure we've got plenty of these oxygen tanks. So we've got 3 there. I would like to make possibly one more. Make sure that I'm not going to get myself stuck. Power will be fine now. This is all off. Let's turn some of these lights off. You're off already, aren't you? Yeah. You are off. I don't think I need any of this stuff. What I might do is I might split these and take those and put those in the crate. I might take a couple of fuel bricks. So we'll split that in half and drop those down there. We'll definitely put that cordage back, and we'll put the zinc away as well. So that's not bad. The only thing possibly we could do is take a campfire. Sticks and things. I'd rather make a burner and take that down. So what we'll do is we'll go down and have a look at the cave, and then we'll come back, and the next time we go down there we'll make a burner and install that on our sort of new mini base, if you like. Right, let's grab that and water. Let's put you away. We'll take a quick sip, and I think we are ready to go. So yeah, we're losing daylight, which isn't great, but it could just be the weather. Let's have a quick look. Nope, we are losing daylight, so we've got to get a move on, I think, here. So let's get out into the water. So the best thing to do is to find this rock on the edge here. Okay, and then swim out towards the other shore from that rock. And then we'll have a look down underground in a moment or two and see if we can find this cave entrance. So for ourselves, I watched people go in it but didn't actually get in there myself. Right, we're going to have some weather. So I think okay, let's just get a little bit further out and have a look back. Yeah, this is the right spot. The visibility is really awkward. I think it's... Okay, right, there it is. I think I know where we are now. Okay, right, let's get the... well, let's swim down a little bit first, so we don't use up too much oxygen. We're heading right for the entrance now. Let's swap that over. And we are now on oxygen. And this is the cave entrance, I understand. Oh, this is so good. This is awesome. Right, okay, we are in the tube. Oh, it's quite a big swim. This is very cool. Okay. So a little bit deeper, good portion underwater. Okay, this is nice. This is really well done, isn't it? Now there's a left and a right entrance. I'm going to take the left entrance, and I'm going to be a little bit careful because now we should see hunters. Oh, listen to the sounds dripping water. Okay. Oh, and there's an echo. Oh my god, it's amazing. No, it doesn't matter if it's nighttime. And there's a hunter. Oh gosh, there is a hunter across the... There is a hunter across the water, and he's killed me. Oh my gosh. Oh no, we're in trouble. We've got to get back. Oh, that is awful. That is terrible. He just headshotted me straight away. And we can't make our dive gear. Well, this might be the end of this series. Oh, I was so enjoying that. Oh, that is terrible. Diving gear. I don't think I've got enough materials to make any more stuff. I really don't think I can do this. Oh my god, that is just... What a shocker. One single headshot. That is just terrible. So, oh gosh. This is not good. This is not good at all. Wow, I've only got 10 minutes to get back down there. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to lose all of that stuff. I'm not going to be able to make the diving gear in time. Oh no, I've got no rope. Okay, I think I've got plenty of sinew. Let's make... I'm going to try. 1, 2, 3. Luckily, I have a lot of sinew. Oh my goodness me. Oh gosh. I'm completely and utterly shocked at that. Let's grab you. That was really harsh, do you not think? One headshot from a hunter across the lake like that. I'm going to make some oxygen tanks. I can only make one. Oh my gosh, right, okay. I need mass. How are we doing for power? We're doing okay. I'm going to pump that on. Oh, right, we've got the... we've got that. Let's grab that next. And then we'll come back in a moment and make our second oxygen tank. I'm not going to give up without a fight. Wow. I'm utterly shocked. I really am shocked by that. So I've lost all of that, those health items, all of my gear. Oh, my weapons, possibly, my upgraded weapons. Oh my gosh. I got no shotgun shells for that. Let's make a couple of shotgun shells. Pistol, I can pop that on there. And here was me, I was just going to have a nice little look around the cave. And that bugger had other ideas, so yeah, okay. And now I'm going to be cold as well, so I need to get my bag. Oh, good grief, these guys are no joke. I don't think I've got enough time now to even make any clothes. I'm going to need something, aren't I? One more rope, and I could make a heavy-duty t-shirt. Yeah, okay. That might be necessary. One more rope. Okay, let's grab this oxygen tank. I've got to get back down there and get my body, otherwise I'm going to lose everything. Oh, this is not good. This is really not good. Right, heavy duty t-shirt, 1 rope. Let's craft you. Let's pop everything back in here so we don't lose anything else valuable. We've got 2 oxygen tanks. Are you ready to go now? Yeah. Okay, let's get out there. Bloody hunters. This is going to be really tough now. I'm cold already. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to put the gun away. And I'm going to swim out. I should have bought some food, but everything that I had on me is down underwater, so yeah, this is going to be really interesting, but it's a race in order to get those items back. They are no joke. Good grief. Okay. So I'm taking health hits right now. But let's go for it. Okay, let's try not to mess this up. So the entrance should be somewhere down here. It's very difficult to see in the dark, I have to say. This might have been a mistake. Oh my gosh, I think we did it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good. I'm going to sprint. We are struggling for health and stamina, but I have to get my kit back. And if we can grab everything, I am just going to book it out of here. Oh my gosh, we might well have done it. Let's have a quick look. So, let's get up out of the water. So where did I end up? I'm over there. Right, okay. Oof. Let's just hope I can actually get my bag. Oh, I can. Right. Take all. Bloody hunters. God damn it. Let's get ourselves equipped. So, yeah, and we've lost our boots. That's fine. Should we set up a little camp here, do you think? It's not a great location, is it, really? But I'd like to kind of put a few things down in a storage crate. Maybe get our wall up. Get a bit of protection then if the hunter comes. Whew. Gosh, blimey, that was so panic. I was really panicking there for a second, but we did it. Okay, so how many oxygen bins do we have? Let's have a couple of protein bars. Let's have a tomato. Let's have some water. Let's not panic. I am panicking a little bit. Just a little bit. Quite understandable, I think. I've got all my weapons on me, which is not great. Shotgun, and I've got the double barrel. You know what? I might put the... no, I better keep that on me, hadn't I? Yeah, let's drop that there. Let's drop a couple of tanks in there. We've got a few on us. We've got 2 partial and 2 full. We've got a spare pickaxe. We've got our spare t-shirt. Do we think we should keep that t-shirt down here for the cold? Maybe. I would love to explore this place, but if there are going to be hunters around that are going to shoot me any second, I'm kind of a bit worried, really. Okay, let's, head over here. So, I lost a bit of ammo, obviously. Listen to the sounds. Oh, well, at least I made it back. Gonna have a little explore. I don't know how long this episode has been, but it can be an update special. I'm not too worried about that. So he may well have come down, that hunter may well have come down here to do some fishing. Right, I see a blue light. I'm going to stay right back here until he disappears, I think. I'm a little bit concerned about taking these guys on because I had a helmet on. Oh, I've got my boots. Yeah, I did keep everything. That's good. I lost my diving gear, did I? I lost my other set of diving gear. I'll have to have a look in the chest. I know I put some oxygen tanks in that chest, but did I lose the set of diving gear? Let me go back and check in a minute. Go away, blue light. Nope, he's coming. Oh no. No, 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 no. Stay out of sight. This has made me paranoid about these hunters. A single headshot and he took me completely out cold. Oh wow. I'm not seeing anything that I can mine at the moment. So where are they then? Oh. Is he running towards me? He sounds like he might be running towards me. Wonder if they can hear me loading weapons. Oh my gosh. My heart is racing right now. This has really upped the ante in terms of experience playing Subsistence, I have to say. Oh my gosh. They are no joke. I'm gonna hide in the in this little... Oh my gosh, there's a blue light. Where is he? Why can't I see blue lights? I'm a little bit scared. I don't want to lose all my stuff. There he is, he's fishing. Uh-oh. And there's another one. God damn it. Oh no. Crap. I want to wait till they move. Hiding with me. There's my little base over there. Is this a good time to take a photo, do we think? Probably not. There's me hiding. Oh no! Yeah, I think I'm definitely within range of him. If I could just take him out, I wouldn't mind going and exploring a little bit, but where did he go? He disappeared then. Did he duck? That's the first time I've died in this playthrough, by the way. Oh, there. Right, okay, I can see. Okay. Oh no, what did I do that for? Crap. Oh gosh. Oh my god, look at them. Okay, we'll use a health kit. Listen to the noises. Oh my gosh. I'm going to use up all my health kits here. Reload. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Oh, killed one of them. I think I might have killed two. I don't know how, really. Quite honestly. Come on, give me a break. Just give me an arm or something. Okay. I better heal because they've got double barrels. Is that everybody? Oh my gosh, I did it. Wow, there's 4 of them. There's 4 bags. Look at the blood splatters. I cannot tell you how much my hands are shaking right now. Oh my gosh, this guy's stuck. Look, here he is. Look at him. You started this. I just came down here to do a bit of mining, you little blue-hatted person. Oh, you can pick up my arrow. He got stuck. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, this is just... I am so stressed right now. I don't think I did particularly well, really, but in my own way, I kind of... I got there in the end. This is so stressful. I cannot tell you. Wow. Okay, let's explore before anybody else turns up. So, have I got plenty of ammo and stuff? I don't know how many other hunters there are. Here's their base. Let's grab what I can before they respawn. I want to do a little bit of mining if possible, so let's have a really quick look around. I'm not cold, which is good. I don't know where the other set of hunters might be. So I still need to be careful because I've burnt through a little bit of health. And some ammo, so... whew. Yeah, I am super stressed. What the hell? There's a crystal. Right, let's go and grab a little bit of crystal. And I think this is coal in front of me too. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh, I'm so pleased. Wow. Look at that. Oh, that is so nice. Nice to see. Okay, so we've got our crystal. Yep, that kind of hangs around on the ground for a little bit. Here's the coal. We'll grab some coal. Oh, I love that sound. Nice. Okay, there's a little bit more coal here. Oh, blimey. Oh my gosh. Yep, I've stopped shaking. I've stopped shaking a little bit now. There's a bit more crystal. There's a lot to see down here. There's a lot more. I think that just despawned, by the way. Yeah, there's an underground river. Oh my gosh, look at this place. I better make sure I don't get lost. It's quite substantial. I really wanted a little bit more crystal, so let's go and grab that. I just don't want to run into any more hunters. I think we'll be okay for a little bit of a little while. Oh gosh, right, okay. SVT is definitely the way to go, I think, with these fellas. Right, what have we got here? We've got a waterfall. More crystal. I'm just making sure there are no blue glows from other hunter camps, so... yeah, good. Oh no, you don't mind with a glow stick. We could do with a laser mining tool or something, I think. Wow, it's very pretty. You can understand now that you see this in actual action, this environment, just why that last update took a long time to implement, because the level of detail, the sounds, I mean, it's jam-packed full of lovely new stuff. It really is. Can I reach you? No. Nice. Okay. I'm just trying to get as much of this as I can before we leave. Alright, let's have a look here. We've got another waterfall. Follow the river, maybe. Super cool. I really don't want to run into the next set of hunters. That's what I'm worried about, because if they chase me, I will have to get involved in another fight. And I'm not sure my nerves can take it. Oh, do we need to... Yeah, we do. We need to eat a little bit. Okay. Wow, this place is huge. Gosh, that's amazing. Okay, I think I want to get back to my base. To be honest. Oh my gosh, look at this place. It's beautiful. It really is. Very, very impressive. Okay, we've had a good look around. There's obviously more to explore. I'm going to save this for another time. As I said, my nerves are pretty much shot. I didn't expect to die to a single headshot from our lovely new mining rogues. I've got to try and find my way back home now. And to be honest, I'm a little bit lost. Wow. Lots of lovely viewpoints. Stalactites and stalagmites. Waterfalls, rivers, more ore. There's a fire over there. Now, is that the way we came in, or is that the other set of mining hunters? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to run back this way. I'm lost. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit lost. We might not make it out. I don't think I brought enough food with me. Let's follow the river back up. It's a massive cave system. No, I think it... Okay, let's carry back down this way. Look, we've got to check out that fire, because if that was the entrance, then, you know, we might be able to sneak to it and have a quick look. Because, yeah, my base is that way, so I would imagine it is this way. Okay, yep. I'm starting to think clearly again now after the shock of that unexpected death, so... Yeah, pull yourself together. I don't think you realise just quite how stressful that whole thing was there for a second. Right, we've got some crystal. Should we mine this before we leave? I want to make sure I can get back safely. I've no idea what time of day it is when we get back down there. The fire's gone out, so we can grab that ash before we leave as well. We've established a kind of a base at the entrance, so I think that's a good thing. This is definitely the hunter location, I think. So our base should be over here somewhere. Yes, okay, good. So this is the way back out. Good, okay. Oh, gosh, thank goodness for that. Imagine getting trapped underground, running out of food and water. And then the hunters respawn back in and you've got no ammo. Oh my gosh. Right, let's have a quick look then, now that I'm thinking a little bit more clearly. What did I leave down here? No, I lost my other set of scuba gear, so... Oh, goodness me. Right, let's take the 44. Yeah, let's leave 2 bottles, a shirt. Should we leave our pistol down here? No, I think we'll bring another pistol down with us the next time we come. I need vegetables, so we'll bring some kelp down and we'll keep some kelp down here. Good, okay. Should we leave a pickaxe? No, I'll bring that with me, I think. Okay. Now, what we've got to do now, of course, is find the entrance. So, or the exit even. Let's see. We kind of came in. I should have paid more attention. Definitely should have paid more attention. We came out of the water, didn't we? Let's put this away. Is this it? This is it. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. Sorry for my panicking and, you know, complete shock at that whole situation with dying, but I suppose I couldn't have asked for a more interesting video, maybe. It's definitely been exciting. Oh goodness, okay, and we're back out. That's great. I've never been more happy to see daylight in my life. And I will be so glad to get back on dry land, but at least we've left a couple of oxygen tanks down there. We've left a warm shirt. We'll take more oxygen tanks, a burner with us next time, all that kind of good stuff. We'll set up a proper, you know, camp down there. I'll definitely take some more base pieces, something we can sort of defend from when we're taking out those hunters. So a few more platforms, some windows, perhaps even make a window with glass so I can open and close and have a bit of a defense against those guys, because they are tough. But we survived, and I cannot wait to see how long this episode is. So, oh, goodness me. Wow. That was amazing. So let's put everything away. We've got some coal. We have 32 crystal. Actually, you know what? We've got plenty of power. Let's get this crystal on to refine. Let's split it in half. And turn that on. We have 2 oxygen tanks, so we can pop those up there. Plus that, we'll put our scuba gear there. I'm going to put my jacket back on. Luckily we didn't lose any of our good stuff. We did lose our good pants, so we are going to have to make some heavy duty pants. Yeah, we've got 5 padded cloth left. How much are they to craft? 1 rope. Yeah, we can do that. Let's get that done. Yeah, I'm going to have to make like I don't know, a whole set of other items, I think, and have them ready on hand. That really completely threw me when they came and attacked like that and just shot me. 1 shot dead, and that's it, you're done. It was quite incredible. Yeah, I think we're back. We're back. We're kind of getting back to where we need to be now. So I feel like I've just rambled on for the last 10 minutes or so. Whew. Anyway, it was very exciting. I had a lot of fun. We survived. We went back down, got our body. We've got some crystal. We've got some coal. We've taken out our first set of mining hunters. They are no joke. I will be a lot more cautious around them next time, that's for sure. But what a location, what an experience. I need to craft another set of scuba gear. I want to leave another set down in that chest down in the cave, and probably another set up here as well, so I'm going to make a few spares. But I hope you enjoyed that. It's going to take me a little while to get over it, I think. I'm going to go make a cup of tea and relax. So, thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Great update, Cold Games. Really great update. See you soon.